On this ABB robot IRB140, we're gonna recalibrate the counter, and to do that we need to set the position, mechanical position, and you're gonna see on the axis number 6, you're gonna see a little dot right there, and need to be aligned with this edge on the arm. And then the number 5 is gonna be that notch that you have on both sides, need to be aligned. Then the number 4 is gonna be this one, this mark right there. There is a drawing that we are gonna verify with it. This is number 4 and number 3. This is the number 3, and you need to match this edge with this part on the arm. And then number 2 is gonna be that one. We're gonna do this 5 axis, and we will leave number 1 to the end, because we need to move our position, the rest of the axis in different positions to not hit the cabin. So let me do this. Keep recording there. So I'm gonna go to ABB calibration, route number 1, revolution counter, update. Let's hit yes, and we're gonna select only the axes that are on the position. So first of all, let me show you that the counters are different than if we go to jog. We have different position, and once we update the counter, this is gonna be 0. So let's check that again. Calibration, route number 1, revolution counter, update revolution, yes, and let's select again number 1, 2, 3, 4 from 5, and let's update. Remember, every time you update the revolution counter, the position might change. So that's why you need to look for a reference position, mechanical reference position, to make sure that you are not gonna hit the machine due to a wrong calibration. So let's go to jog, and you see we have 0. So we're gonna do the number 1. We're gonna move the arm. We have to move all the rest of axis, and number 1, 2, or 3 in a position in a way that we don't hit the cabin. Okay. So my partner makes me another advice because I did something wrong. So let's go, because the number 1 is the one that we had to leave it without making the calibration yet. So let's go to calibration and redo the counter, and we have to update just the number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, because the number 1 is that axis, the one where it's still not having position yet. So let's update these 2, these 5 axis. So let's go to check jogging, and you see we have the 6. This is because it was the last move, so we're gonna have to move down number 1 and recalibrate number 1 along. Okay. So now we move the arms, the axis number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in this position in order to move the number 1 to align this two dots or pins with the pins that is underneath the axis number 1. That one. Okay, so now we have to do the procedure on the robots, on the panel FlexPendant. So let me go and do ABB calibration, probe starting, revolution counter. Okay, and we're just gonna do number 1. An update. So let's check the jog. As you see, we have now number 1 in 1.6 degrees, which is okay. And the rest are in a new position. Okay. So we are on a double check if we have the valid condition in calibration. Oh, sorry. Let's close here. ABB calibration, Rev. So SMB memory show status, and we should have calibration data valid, meaning that the data is the same in the cabinet than in the SMB memory. Okay, that is how you verify, other than checking the alarm condition that it says that it has been updated. Okay.